to a very gloomy day in Florida. We have driven about 25 minutes outside of Daytona Beach to stop at a coffee shop in DeLand because we are officially on the road and headed towards the west coast of Florida. We've got a lot of really exciting stuff coming up this week that I'm so excited to share with you guys. If you're new here, my name is Tori and this is my tiny house on wheels, and we are currently parked in a public lot and we're gonna go grab a latte, and I have a little bit of computer work to get done. We've kind of structured our week this week around the weather, which we tend to do pretty often. Since the weather heavily affects the way that we live out of our van, we typically structure our weeks kind of based off of the forecast. So since today was going to be super rainy, I thought it would be a good day to explore a little town on our drive, stop and get some coffee, and then we're gonna head over to a spring nearby to see if we can't see some manatees. We thought today would be the perfect day for it because it probably won't be that busy. As far as Florida people go, it's super cold here today, so we're hoping to have it all to ourselves. This spot was recommended to us by Josh's dad, so we're really excited to check it out. Yeah, but I didn't sleep very well last night, so we're gonna go grab some coffee. Such a cute cafe. I got the sweater weather oat milk latte and it was absolutely delicious. So if you're ever in DeLand, I highly recommend Trilogy Coffee. That was a great recommendation from a local bartender in Daytona, and we're very happy that we decided to stop in. But back to the van, probably for a snack before we head over to the springs for the afternoon. Our go-to snack, well, really this is probably just lunch lately, but this looks so good. Especially when we're out exploring towns like this one, it saves us a ton of money to eat at home instead of trying a local restaurant. We try and limit how much we do that, so a coffee shop was a little bit more budget friendly, but we still got to walk around and experience the town. $6 for the day, and the park closes at 6 o'clock, so we've got like 3.5 hours. So we don't think we're gonna catch a break in the rain, so we're all bundled up for the weather and we're gonna go see some manatees. Yeah. The sign on our way in said there was like 650 of them here today.
Oh, cool.
So there should be plenty to see. I'm really excited. It was only $6 to spend the afternoon here. The park closes at 6 o'clock, so we're thinking once it gets dark, we will make our way to a Cracker Barrel for the evening and have some dinner. Just rainy day things. This is the worst part about getting takeout when you live in a van. We ended up actually getting Cracker Barrel last night when we slept in the Cracker Barrel parking lot, and it was delicious. Good morning from the sleep-in squad. We were kind of planning to have a little bit of a slow start this morning. We're headed towards Orlando and we were trying to avoid rush hour traffic because we've heard it's really terrible. but we overshot it a little bit and we didn't wake up until almost 10 o'clock. So luckily there wasn't a whole lot on the agenda today. So on the way through Orlando, we're gonna stop at Trader Joe's. It's the only one in the area and I'm really excited because we definitely need to stock up on groceries. It really does just make our lives a lot easier to plan in advance a little bit. So I kind of plotted out our entire trip over to get our errands done as efficiently as possible. So today we're gonna run to the grocery store and then we're gonna head to Clearwater Beach to enjoy the sunset, hopefully. I decided to whip us up a quick breakfast before we go to the grocery store. When you live in a van and have a very tiny fridge and a tiny pantry, it's very important to never go to the grocery store hungry. So I made us up some Kodiak cakes and we are eating them with some unsweetened cashew yogurt this morning. And then we can go grocery shopping because I already kind of have a tendency to buy too much stuff at the grocery store anyway. So going to the grocery store hungry never helps. We made it to Trader Joe's and we got princess parking. I might be way too excited about this grocery shop right now, but Trader Joe's is my favorite grocery store and the only other one in this part of Florida is in Jacksonville. So despite our better judgment, we decided to stop in Orlando and the traffic wasn't terrible, so good for us for sleeping in. When you travel around a lot, the grocery stores you go to change pretty often, so getting to go to my favorite one always feels really good. Okay, even though we ate before we went to the store, we probably still bought too much, but we should be good on groceries for quite a while. We just have to figure out how to get it all in the fridge. Did find this cool new product that I'm excited to try out. These are sponges, you add water and they like pop up, so they're really space saving and I'm really excited to try these out. Okay, so everything definitely did not fit into the pantry and the fridge, but we're hoping to eat through some of it tonight and make a little bit more room. Haley thinks there's something for her in there, but she's sadly mistaken. Sounds like it's raining again. Perfect driving weather. We've got about a 2-hour drive over to the beach, and hopefully by the time we get there, it's not pouring anymore. Here's that Orlando traffic we were trying to avoid. Let me know in the comments below, would you go to a different grocery store to avoid the traffic, or is Trader Joe's worth it? I think Trader Joe's is worth it. I think Josh might disagree with me. What do you think? Totally worth it. Tell me you're near Disney without telling me you're near Disney. We just made it to the park. Unfortunately, dogs are not allowed on this beach, and the beach closes at 6 o'clock, and it's about 4:50 now, so we're gonna take Haley on a half-hour walk, and then Josh and I are gonna enjoy the beach for sunset. You do have to pay for parking here, which we didn't know, but we're already here and it's almost dark, so we're gonna enjoy the beach, and we'll catch up with you guys at the Cracker Barrel of choice for the night. It was $5 to park here for the hour, so we better get our money's worth. You ready to explore? Hey, don't bite your leash. Found a dog park for Haley, but there's no doggies here. You have the park to yourself. I made an Alfredo pasta dish with broccoli, mushrooms, and a little bit of kale pesto, and I'm really excited. It looks so good. Josh's official review. Okay, Josh ran inside to use the facilities. I would like to note that I'm actually doing the dishes before bed and not in the morning. But we actually came to this particular Cracker Barrel because we are meeting up with some new friends tonight, and I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to meeting them for so long, but I'm really awkward around new people, so I don't know how much of tonight I'll bring you along for, but we should be hanging out with them over the next few days. So I'm gonna leave you here for the night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, no, no. Just whipped Josh and I up a mid-afternoon snack. We are absolutely loving this spot. The view is incredible. We're parked right on the sand. We've been taking the paddleboard out, soaking up the sun. This is the nicest day we've had all week, and we are really grateful to be here. But we are gonna eat our lunch. I made us cashew yogurt bowls with strawberries, pomegranate seeds, and cookie butter, and a lemon ginger juice to share. Oh, and it looks like it's time for Haley's afternoon nap. Good morning, you guys, from the beach. Josh got up nice and early and drove us to the beach this morning while I stayed in bed and slept in, but this is gonna be such a nice way to start the day. I'm gonna get up and make us some coffee. Brandon and Sarah are here with us, and we're probably gonna take the paddle boards out. Yeah, but we have a really exciting day ahead of us, and I'm just feeling really happy this morning. Good morning, Haley. Who's outside? Who's out there? You see your friends? we've met up with a couple of more people and we're heading over to Walmart to stock up our vans because we are headed to a tiny living festival and we could not be more excited. We had such a good time on our trip over here this week exploring a new area, and I can't wait to bring you guys along for the tiny living festival in next week's video. So I'm gonna leave you guys here for the week, but if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up for me. It really does help support my channel, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday.
You okay?
So I think I may have forgotten to lock the fridge.